Okay, here is a video explaining problem 1 from homework 413 and just taking a look at what we can use for slope ratio of this triangle. And so Ben is thinking that he wants to use the slope ratio of 7/10. Carlissa thinks that she wants to use the slope ratio of 10/7, and it's wondering who is correct here. Well, they both are correct, okay? And the slope ratio, remember, is just rise over run, and it's dependent on the angle that we want to use. And so if we use the 35, and I'm going to redraw my triangle the best I can here. If we want to use the 35-degree angle, so this would be my 35-degree here, well then this is my rise here, and my run is down here. And so across from the 35 would be the 7, so 7 would be my rise, and that means 10 would have to be my run. Okay, another way I see it is across from the 35 is my rise, between the angle and the 90 is my run. And so if I'm using the 35-degree angle, my slope ratio would have to be 7/10, rise over run. Now if I use the 55-degree angle, and I'm going to try to redraw this the best I can now, something like this. This is my 55. Well, across from the 55 is the 10, and makes this 7. And if I'm looking at this now, well, my rise would be 10 because it's across from the 55. My run is 7 because it's between the angle and the 90, and so my slope ratio here would be 10/7. Okay, so they're both right. It's just a matter of perspective. If you're using the 35-degree angle, then I want to use Ben's slope ratio because that's rise over run. If I'm using the 55-degree angle, then I want to use Carlissa's because 10/7 is the rise over run, just using 55 degrees. All right, hopefully this helps. That lesson 413 was really supposed to help us. I think it was 413 or 414 was supposed to help us see that using these complements here, 35 and 55 are complements, that you can use that reciprocal idea, that if you use 35, it's 7/10. If you use 55, it's the reciprocal, 10/7. If you have more questions as you work through this or any problems that you run into, always let me know. I'm happy to help.